What's going on? In this video, I'm gonna go over how one of my vending machines almost melted down, probably could have caught fire and burned up. Adam Hill Vending down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. So I'm gonna go over what happened. How did this unit get all fried up? What machine was it? How much was the repair? What do we do to fix it? So a little backstory here. It was a used 721 that was at a location. We took over from somebody and been running great for years. Had no issues. 721, as you know, is a phenomenal machine. But went to pull the plug. So the main issue was this plug right here goes into the wall. And then this other end of the plug goes into, most of your machines are similar, some sort of power supply box with your fuses, and plugs into there. Well, we went to go pull this out. The cord was gooey. The plug, as you can see, is melted, but the machine was still running fine. The machine was still cooling. The machine was still vending soda. There was no issues. So this could have been a real big disaster if, it continued to evolve, and, electrical fires are never anything to play around with. So good thing we caught it when we did. Now, on a Vendo 721, I want to show you where this is, and I want to show you how I was able to fix it and then how much that costs. So luckily, I have other Vendos in the shop, other parts, but this could happen with any machine. Basically, your power supply right here with your fuse panels, and as you can see, I'm going to show you here, this plug is all, you can't really see the inside, all burn up. Okay, this, let me drop this down so you can see, is going to go right there. And then you put 2 screws in, and then you would plug in all your plugs to connect the supply. And like I mentioned, this plugs in here, and then this goes into the wall. So you plug in your drop sensor, you plug in your motors, you plug this in, then through the back of the machine you would plug in the power for the machine. So it was really not a difficult fix. I mean, if you paid someone, probably you're gonna have to pay a service call of over 100, 150, plus the parts. The part for this I ordered directly from Vendo because it was the same model and same brand. It was $150, including shipping. So I didn't want to mess around with trying to replace the wires and the fuses. Again, Hill Vending is not a tinkerer. We focus on making money with the vending machines, not fixing them and servicing them. So we want everything to work. So went ahead and bought the complete kit, the complete power supply box, and a new cord, which, as you'll notice from this cord, is missing a component. There's no GFI on this. There's no little breaker box. There's nothing. So that could have prevented it. Now, I've talked with other people and really haven't had that issue before with the machine, but they mentioned it could possibly be the compressor. The refrigeration unit is drawing too much energy, too much amperage, so that could be an issue to look forward to down the line. So we'll have to see. But took the old power box out of this machine, put it in that other machine, plugged it all up, and now everything's working great. And to show you the importance of this, I just went up and looked. That machine that's at this location, there's 4 machines, 2 drink machines and 2 snack machines at this location. Last month did 1,800 in sales, that machine alone. So that machine was down for less than 24 hours. So it was down, isolated, or found the problem in the afternoon. And then the next day, we were able to come here, pull the power supply off another machine, and install it. So now that machine, the downtime is none. If not, I'm still waiting. I ordered yesterday the other power supply, but it's probably gonna be a week. So think about that. If that machine was down for a week, You know, 2 grand divided by 4 weeks, that's $500 in potential revenue that we could have lost out on. So obviously you want to be able to get your machines up and running as fast as possible. And luckily we were able to. Again, electrical is not something you want to play with. That cord is mangled. Look at that plug. Could have burned it down, could have caused issues with the account. You know, if you have a electrical fire going on in your account, you could possibly lose the account. You know, they're not going to have people in there with machines that are causing a fire hazard to the company. So wanted to make this video and show you that the solution was pretty simple. Grab the complete kit and replace it. Now on most machines, most vending machines, the solution is pretty simple. If you have a bad bill validator, a bad board, most of it is plug and play. That's what it is, plug and play. You'll pull that bill validator out, have your other one, install it, plug it back up. So the repairs on vending machines don't need to overwhelm you. They don't need to be super intimidating. The problem comes up when you've got Sega machines, TCM machines, Royal machines, and you don't really know the compatibility of those components. That's when you can get frustrated. You know, when I was starting out, this situation right here obviously would have been, you know, terrifying. So if you're just starting out and you go to your machine and you see that, you're gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Is it messed up internally? What do I even do? So you become more confident when you get more experience with the vending, in the vending business, and have some of these issues come up. Now, the other main issue that can save you money is your refrigeration decks. Refrigeration decks are going to have issues more than anything else, especially if you're dealing with older machines. So being able to change that out, being able to change out your refrigeration deck, being able to change out your power supply is hundreds of dollars in savings. Hundreds of dollars in savings, which you can put back into your business. So hope this video helped. Hope this video kind of helped clear up what a power supply is and what I would recommend doing if that happened. If you have a similar situation where your plug's getting gooey, having some smell, having some electrical smell, don't mess around playing with the fuses and do all that. Get the whole box, change it all out completely, and move forward. So I'm gonna stay on here for a minute and see if we have any questions in the comments. Just here in the warehouse, beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida. It's about 75 degrees. FYI, product-wise, bottled water. Bottled water has been exploding. I mean, normally we go through 1 pallet a month. We're doing right now in 2022, 2 pallets of water every month with the same number of machines, same number of accounts. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but definitely people trying to get healthier maybe. People watching their weight a little bit. People don't want the sugary drinks. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but awesome. Appreciate everyone hopping on here. If you have a question, leave a comment. Have you had an issue with a machine that has burnt up or any electrical issues? They can be daunting. They can be challenging because it's not able to see. You're not able to see like a motor or a coil or change a piece of glass, which is pretty straightforward. Electrical, you can't see electric, so it can be a little bit scary. So hope that helps. And if you need help, free guide, 4 checklists. If you're looking for income, hillvending.com/start. Check that out. Number of people signing up for the course, getting started. You know, the springtime, I don't know, people getting their refunds back. You know, it's a great time to take that and invest in an asset. Invest that money in something that's going to produce more money. hillvending.com/course. You can check that out. But remember, until next time, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh.